Hey guys, I am 12 weeks pregnant and I have lots to talk to you about. I'm currently 12 weeks. When I was doing my other updates, I was actually further along than what I thought I was. We went and had an ultrasound and they said, yep, you're a little bit further along than what you think. So my due date got moved up to the end of September. So long story short about the ultrasound, I had been having some dreams about not having an ultrasound at my first appointment. So when they called to confirm my appointment that's actually coming up next week, I asked, am I getting an ultrasound? And the lady on the phone, like, must have been some pregnancy hormones going through me, because she couldn't say yes and she couldn't say no because she's not the nurse practitioner, she's not the doctor. And she was like, well, I can't really say yes and I can't really say no, it depends on your doctor. And I got a little upset, so she transferred me over to the nurse practitioner, where, long story short, the nurse practitioner asked me some questions based on my cycles and stuff, and my nurse is like, I'm going to share this with the doctor because she might want you to come in and get an ultrasound earlier, just in case you're further along than what you think you are. And I went into the ultrasound and the tech asked me, how far along are you? And I was like, I'm either 10 weeks or I'm 14 weeks or I'm somewhere in between. And she had measured me and I was around 12. So that was kind of cool, changing everything to be like, oh, I'm 12 weeks instead of 10. And that means baby's quite a bit bigger than what I've been thinking, which, me feeling wider in my belly, that makes me feel a little bit better, because I've been getting back into working out now. My goal has been 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, with Wednesday off, Thursday, and then Friday or Saturday, depending on how I'm feeling. Most of my workouts have been from Beachbody On Demand's Active Maternity. I have done those so many times now where I could do them without it playing. So I did get a couple maternity workouts. If you guys would like me to review these once I've used them, or if you have suggestions, because there's so many maternity things when it comes to yoga and things like that. And I know yoga is important, but yoga doesn't get me excited to go downstairs and work out. I like to do occasional cardio and mostly weight training. So I started really researching about weight training during pregnancy, and it found nothing but amazing things saying about weight training. So I got this Denise Austin one, which the reviews on this said if you're already into working out, it's really easy, but some days you're gonna have less energy than others. So I figured that this one will be good when I know I need to do a little something. They're 20-minute long, but something easier. This is the Tracy Anderson, the Pregnancy Project. I got these just off of Amazon, and there's a workout for each month. So doing something like this once a week, I think, will be really cool. And then I will throw in occasionally going to the gym for leg day, because I don't have a barbell or a Smith machine or some of the cable work I like to do with legs. And a lot of things that I read that were from very credible sources said, keeping your leg muscles strong during pregnancy is so important, because when you're pushing during labor and delivery, you have no idea how much you use your legs. And I wouldn't have thought that I would use my legs. I would think it was all stomach muscles. But if you can have very strong stomach muscle or leg muscles, it'll really help with pushing, as well as having good cardio endurance. So I need to start adding a little bit more cardio in. Slowly but surely I'll do that, and keep my goal at 4 days a week. And when it starts getting nice outside, adding in daily walks will be really good. I know pregnancy is just a time where women start working out because they have a fear of weight gain, but really it boils down to what you're eating. So talking about what I've been eating, is my appetite really has been kind of going back to normal. I still have to eat every 2 hours. I will be doing a video on intermittent fasting and pregnancy because I know some of my highest viewed YouTube videos are on intermittent fasting, so I'll make a video on that. But I'm just listening to my body, and right now it's saying no, you need to eat every 2 hours. So I've been doing that. My appetite's getting back to normal. Still get kind of grossed out by cooking. There's the recycling truck going by my house, so if you hear that in the background, sorry. But with food, I'm getting back to normal. No huge cravings. My appetite's still the same. For example, we went out to eat. We had a friend come visit, and we went out to eat, and I get this sandwich at this place, and usually when I'm not pregnant, I just eat half of it, and I've stuck with that even being pregnant. I haven't seen an increase in appetite just yet. Sleep has been getting a little bit harder for me. I did get a body pillow. I'll include the link to the body pillow that I got on Amazon. I'm not sure if I 100% like it yet. It's shaped like a U, and I like that it's, because I turn when I sleep multiple times. So it's really nice to not have to adjust the pillow every time I turn. There's just one on each side of me. My husband is also a bed hog, so it keeps him on his side of the bed. Like, that's been really nice about it. But the headrest portion is just too fluffy. I wish it had less cushion in the headrest. So either I'm just gonna rip it open and sew it back up, like take some stuffing out and sew it back up, or I will just try to wear it down as I use it, because I only used it for like 4 nights. So, and I love it for like my legs and my hip, and it kind of has like an indent in it, so eventually when my belly gets bigger, I'm buying things for pregnancy pretty early. And my theory on it is, if I know I'm going to want it at the end of the pregnancy, why not get it earlier so I can use it longer? That's kind of my logic. And a lot of people said that body pillows or maternity pillows were really good investments, and if this is not going to be our last baby, this is our first baby, but it's not going to be our last, and so if it's a good quality pillow that I can use for multiple pregnancies, I think I'll get my money's worth. So I think I covered everything that I wanted to fairly quickly. I did show you guys my belly about 2 weeks ago, and I'm still feeling exactly the same. Oh, one other thing about food is I'm keeping more fresh food in the house. So for morning snack, I like to do fruit. So apples have really been my favorite. I'll do like 2 apples, strawberries, or whatever I get from the grocery store. Just fruit for snack time in the morning, and then vegetables like carrot sticks and cucumbers or sap peas, or really anything I get at the grocery store for vegetables as my afternoon snack. So I'm trying to get into that routine already of just having fresh veggies in the fridge, so I can just grab them and snack on those versus always reaching for the crackers like I was in the first trimester. But I'm feeling so much better now than I was in the first trimester. I'm seeing how I'm at the end of the first trimester, getting there, and I'm feeling much better. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys about a book, Fearless Pregnancy. Did I bring it in here? I'll link it down below also. Fearless Pregnancy. I wish I would have read that right away. I wish I would have read that right away, because I even talked to you guys in my earlier vlogs about how nervous I was for miscarriage and questioning everything that I was doing. I think that some of that information is outdated in the book, because she has an opinion on if you want to have a cocktail every so often, you can, and I disagree. I will not be drinking alcohol during my pregnancy. No judgment on you if you do have an occasional glass of wine, but I will not be. And then some of the things you know, as far as like beauty skincare products, she was like, you can use anything. And I'm like, can't really use everything. But it did ease my mind. It eased my mind so much because it talked about like when you get to, it was either 6 or 8 weeks, your miscarriage percentage is still there, but it goes down. And just things that you worry about early on in your pregnancy, like, is this cramping normal? Is this normal? Is that normal? It talked about that. So it's called Fearless Pregnancy. I'll link it down below, but I wish I would have read that just right away when I found out I was pregnant. So if you're earlier than I am at 12 weeks, that book is still really, really great to read. I won't be doing a belly shot just because I'm just feeling fluffy, guys. I look exactly the same as I did last time. I haven't weighed myself, so next week when I go to the doctor, I'll hop on the scale and maybe let you guys know how much weight I've gained. At this point, I'm like, I don't care. I feel like I'm doing fine. I feel like my belly is getting bigger and everything else is, because I was lifting the other day and somebody came up to me and was like, are you doing the show? And I was lifting upper body, and the show is a bodybuilding competition that's going on in town very soon. And I was like, no, because I will not have abs, nor have I really ever had abs. But that was a huge compliment because I felt like a whale, and that was a very nice compliment. Anyways, here is our ultrasound. This is actually to scale. So when we went in, baby was, oh, my husband remembers all of the exact numbers, was 4.11 centimeters, and that's our little baby. So that was really exciting. We were thinking that we were going in to see a blob, and I know it looks like a blob on here, but we saw it was a clear baby, but it was moving around a ton, so the ultrasound tech didn't really get a good picture, and arms were just like flailing everywhere, and it was really cool to see because I was just expecting like a little blob, and there was a baby, and there were times where she really was like, okay, there's the head, like you can see the forehead and chin and stuff. So that was really cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I talked really fast and I went over a lot in this video, but I just wanted to check in with you. The next update I'll do will probably be around 14 weeks. And at this point, we have announced that we are expecting. Everybody knows I had so much fun telling my family and my friends in person. You guys, I know it's so like exciting to post on social media. So exciting to post on social media because it's like then everybody knows. But I really encourage you to, you know, think of a few that you're really close with and go surprise them. We went and told like a lot of people in person, and it was really, really cool. I was really glad that we did that. It was just so many were surprised. Like nobody said, oh, I knew it, but until I posted on social media, people on social media were like, I knew it, and I was like, well, I'm young and I'm married, so you can say that to anybody really who's young and married, but yeah, so everybody knows. So you'll kind of see that this is the first video that I am posting about pregnancy. And so it's going to go 12 weeks, 8 weeks, 6 weeks, 4 weeks. Did I do a 4-week update? But it's going to go backwards before it goes forward. I filmed those videos a while ago. I just have not posted them yet. They've been on a folder, on my computer. So I'm going to be posting those, and that's kind of why it's going to go backwards. If you have made it to the end of this video, you're my people, and I love you. But this also is going to lead me to thinking about, I'm going to be posting my pregnancy stuff on this channel. You know, this channel has been what I built through my health and fitness, my reviews, my intermittent fasting stuff. I want to vlog once baby comes, but there are some trolls that are subscribed to this channel because of my intermittent fasting videos, and I know I'm gonna be protective mama bear, so I'm wondering, what's your opinion? Should I keep doing this channel, or should I create a new family channel? I'll definitely still be doing health and fitness, full day of eating. I've got some full day of eating videos planned for pregnancy editions. But should I make a separate channel for that, or should I just do one? I'm very happy to do either, but I'm just wondering what's going to be best for long term. So if you have any insight, let me know. Feel free to share it in the comments. Unless you're mean, I will block you and we will not be friends and we'll break up. Thank you guys for watching. I'm done now, I promise, and I hope you have a good day.